Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. Definitely not Tabletop Adventures. That was a rocky, interesting, chaotic episode, and we're going to go right back into the chaos. So to catch you up, Law jumped out of the boat.
Pomper.
Law's dead.
Oh,
Pomper.
Law's
dead.
Law jumped out of a catapult.
Sorry. Law died.
Law hit the ground.
Law
and
flung
exploded.
himself from the
Yes.
earth and splattered on the
Yes.
rocks.
I look at Huber and my brain is wired to Law. So it's gonna take me a little bit.
It was like that for Hogger with me for a long time.
Yeah, so it's gonna take me a little bit. I might call him Law a few more times. Or a lot more times. We'll see.
Pomper.
Pomper, you jumped off a boat. Not Law. Pomper jumped off a boat. And you are trying to kind of swim back and get there. Therese, you were torturing Yogala.
Well, Yogala was torturing himself looking for this cat that has been dead for months. Died in a city long ago. I made my familiar look like the cat to, I don't know why. And then now I was tired of it, so I made it into a ravening inn, and I had to end his sniveling.
There's one thing I want to correct you on. You are not. It is not 100% set in stone that Zizi is dead.
Sure. We have no idea.
The reason you made it appear is because I was going to go back to the city.
Oh
to
yeah.
find
I
Zizi.
didn't. I was like, we don't have time for this.
Yeah.
Yogala, you also
Everything I do is
because
just a
Pomper
mess.
suggested that he was going to do a trick. You shot him with magic missiles
Yeah.
Before he jumped off the boat.
before he jumped out.
Caused
Right.
And then I sent my familiar Raven after the other ship because the captain said we weren't following it anymore.
Right. Well, so no one has actually steered off course yet.
Right.
But
But just in case.
yes, it was a good idea. I like that a lot.
JIC.
Mm-hmm. Brad, you were in an unfortunate position. You were really getting friendly with the sailors, and then the Dragonborn incident happened, and you decided that because of your history with the Dragonborn, with Chuck, you had to defend. You had to look out for this Dragonborn.
Yep.
Unfortunately, that turned.
Yeah, real sour, real quick.
Yeah, it turned real sour real quick. There's a lot of sourness that we're going to have to sort through together. But we're going to start with Pomper, because I want to see if he gets back on this boat. So something that I was thinking about is you are in full scale mail armor, Pomper. So it's going to be difficult for you to swim. I don't know if you're proficient
Oh my God.
in swimming or not in athletics.
No.
No, the answer was no. So how do you want to try to reach this boat? And what are you looking for to grab onto?
Boats are quick, too.
Yeah, but boats are very quick.
We're sailing.
Like, realistically, you're screwed.
What do I see in front of me?
You see a boat.
Do I see any ledges or?
It's a ship.
There's the rudder,
ships are
I
big.
guess.
All right, hold on.
Ooh.
I have some good news for you. So, hanging on the side of the boat,
Perfect.
there's some. They use giant fishing nets to grab the fish. The fishing net is kind of hanging off the side of the boat. You would have to have somebody help you up to reach that point if you needed to get there. There's not really much to grab onto besides that you've been able to see.
I'm going for that.
Okay. You're gonna try to swim in that direction?
Yeah.
All right.
Unless there's anything closer to reach onto that I see.
So it is. You are in the middle of an ocean right now, and so you see nothing but water in this boat in all directions. Unfortunately, there are no rocks to grab onto or anything like that.
No, I mean anything hanging off the boat other than that.
Oh,
or
sure.
Any places I can dig my claws into. I have very long claws.
You could try to dig your claws in and climb up the boat if you were to reach it.
I don't want to climb on the boat. I just want to hang on the boat.
That's even easier then.
Yeah, that's
much
I'm
easier.
not climbing anything. I'm just
Okay.
laying
So
low
just,
down there.
Stealth.
Okay. Stealth.
The
hanging on.
thing is as Ian mentioned, the boat is moving quickly, and
Okay.
so hanging onto it, while it might not be hard to initially grab hold, you don't know how long this boat is going to sail for.
Well, the town is a week away.
Is there the
Yeah.
captain's quarters,
Yes.
a window, like a standard pirate boat?
Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
Let's see if you reach the boat. So I'm going to need you to make an athletics check.
All right, I'm reaching out.
swimming madly toward. It's another 14. Your dice are cursed.
14.
Every roll you've made
you
has been a 14
is that
or
dex?
a 20.
It's strength, actually.
Strength?
Yep.
17 total.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do this. So you're moving, the boat's moving. This is a very difficult feat to try to catch up to the boat because of numerous factors that we've already discussed. But so unfortunately, one check is not gonna do it. You did pass the first one though, so you have one of 3. So I'm gonna have you make 2 more swimming checks. If you pass both of those, you can reach the boat, no problem.
Oh my god.
I like that. That's a good way to do that.
16 total.
It's another success.
One more, baby. Catch that.
Come on, Pomper.
Come on, Pomper.
19 total.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That's awesome.
Some good rolls.
That's some good rolls.
Clutch rolls, dude.
So,
Weighted? What's the deal?
Hey man, that dice killed Law.
Die.
Huber, there's a reason I'm referring to you. You are doing so. You are rotund. Let's use that word. You are a rotund dragonborn.
Rubenesque.
Love eating.
Yeah. In armor, you managed to catch up with this boat. What's going through your mind? How does this happen? What is driving you forward?
Well, I panicked because I got shot with
Magic.
Demon magic.
Oh, by the way, that shouldn't hurt me because I have fire resistance. But
It's not fire.
It's arcane.
it's arcane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Arcane.
Cool.
Also,
Panicked.
resistance doesn't mean you don't take
Yeah,
damage,
yeah,
you just
yeah.
take less.
Yeah. Panicked. They were all talking about killing me.
Yeah.
So it was kind of a just fight or flight. I was outnumbered. I chose flight. Realized I was in the middle of an ocean. And now I'm just trying to stealth my way there because I don't see any land around me. So it's basically just survival instinct.
Okay. So something just switched on in your brain where it's like survive. I gotta do this. I gotta get back to this boat.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So you get there. You are going to try to dig your claws into the ship to hold on.
Mm-hmm.
So you are cut up to the boat. I'm going to give you a couple of chances at this
Okay.
because you are caught up. You did make those 3 checks. Give me another strength check so you can dig your claws in.
Say 22 total.
It's like butter. So you're hanging on. Now, we're gonna cut back to what's going on the top of the ship, but here's something I want
Give
you
me
to
some
keep in your
breathing
mind.
room.
Yeah, gonna give you some breathing room. Like I said, you don't know how long the ship is gonna be sailing. The longer you hang on, the harder it's gonna be.
I'm gonna go for the net eventually.
Okay.
Try to climb to that net. That's my next
I'm just saying,
order of business.
every so often I'm gonna have you make a check to hold on.
Okay.
That's gonna get successively harder to the point where you probably are not gonna be able to hold on.
The net hanging there, though, will there be a way to climb inside of the net? Because that's what I'm gonna do. Like a fish.
Like a fish.
And
Like a
just
fish.
I'm gonna chill on that
Like
net.
use it like a hammock.
Yeah, not a hammock, but like, like jump into a sack.
The thing is, yeah. So imagine it is a sack. Where you would get into the sack
It's very high up.
is like on the deck. So you have
Oh,
to, like,
okay.
You
crawl
can cut into it
You could
with your claw.
You could try to cut into it with your claws. That's what I was gonna say as well. You could try to cut into it with your claws.
Okay.
But you're gonna have to like climb up to it, just so you're aware.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Pomper is not dead.
Pomper lives.
On the deck
After
of the ship.
4 great rolls in a row.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Pomper is on the deck of the ship. Or sorry, no, you guys are on the deck of the ship.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say is the situation is everybody is mad at you. They view Nicator as a dragonborn sympathizer, and the rest of the party as sympathizers by association.
But I
They're
shot it
being-
with my magic missile.
That's true.
You-
Yogala did shoot at the Dragonborn.
That's true, but so the read on this is you did shoot it down. That's true. They recognize that, but they thought Nicator was the one they trusted the most, and he was showing sympathy.
Mhm.
They didn't really trust you guys to begin with,
Yeah.
and so they're like, we don't want to mess around with this anymore. We want to get to land, get these guys out of this boat, and just not deal with it anymore.
That's fair.
Okay.
So they're letting you know, the captain says again, not just to Nicator this time, he is addressing the entire party. He says, I don't want to hear another peep from you guys until we reach land. Once we do, you are off this ship and you are responsible for finding your own way.
Okay.
So he's not going to kill us. Or
He's
take
not going
our
to kill
money.
you. He did not necessarily have the intent to kill. It was a threat.
Ah.
He just wanted to let you know.
And he's not going
This
to
is
take our
what's up.
money. Which is good.
Well, he does still want the money.
Oh.
He does still want the money. You should know that he will ask about the money.
So are we...
Oh, he will later or now?
He said so. Last episode, he said,
If we can't pay
if
up.
you can't pay up,
Right.
yeah, he will throw you overboard.
Are we away from others, or are we still up there with... We're like up on the deck still?
Yeah, so they're still surrounding you. They still have their swords out. They're just trying to lay out the terms.
I go, okay, all right, okay. Everybody relax. I mean, his opinions are not our opinions. We didn't mean to offend anyone.
Which one of you threw ZZ overboard?
Now's not the time.
Which
Now's
one
not,
of you
Yogala,
took my cat
now's
and
not the
threw
time.
it overboard?
Timothy
Timothy, no!
steps forward and he says, "Oh, it was me."
I'm like, wait, what?
Oh my god.
There was this mangy cat on board the ship. I threw it off. Got enough filthy animals on this thing already.
Oh
My character laughs. My character actually does that.
Yeah, you know this is not true.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
"Bleh."
So I don't know that it's
You don't know. Yeah.
okay. So in my mind, I'm getting pissed because I think they killed ZZ.
Okay.
You knew ZZ was a.
Did I?
Yeah.
I can't remember,
The
okay.
familiar. Yeah.
You knew
had
it was
that
a familiar.
conversation.
Okay,
But
right.
you
okay.
did. You don't. Yeah.
You don't know
The
that
familiar could still be thrown overboard, right?
it could. I mean, if it
Sure.
died, it would disappear.
Where am I standing with like the captain and everything?
So
Am I next to the captain? Am I in front of the captain? Am I behind the captain?
you guys came up the stairs. You were on the deck. You are all next to each other, and the captain is next to you. Behind him, towards the edge of the ship, there's a circle of sailors.
Mm-hmm.
There are a couple of guys kind of manning the thing in the back, but most of the sailors are at the front of the ship. You are kind of a little, like 15 feet away from the front of the ship with the captain and the rest of your party.
Okay. I'll just look at Yogala, see what he's gonna do.
All right. Oh my god. Oh, it sucks.
Nicator knows Yogala is a loose cannon,
Yeah.
so he's waiting to see what happens.
You kill my cat, I push you overboard.
You can try.
All right. I'll ready a magic missile.
Oh God.
Timothy looks around wildly. He goes, "Pin him down!" The sailors, all of them except Timothy, who stays at the front of the ship, charge specifically toward Yogala.
Even the captain?
Not the captain. The
Okay.
captain stays. He's gonna let his men take care of it. Captain does not charge for it because he's looking at you guys to see if you try to do it.
I do nothing. I stand there watching all of this, like, whoa.
Yeah, I just crossed my arms.
All right, fine. I shoot magic missile at Timothy.
All right,
Oh boy.
roll for damage.
Oh, so that's a hit no matter what?
Yeah.
Look,
Okay. All right, here we go.
Good luck.
Remember, these are just normal sailors, not adventurers.
No,
so,
that's 4.
That's 4.
Easy peasy.
4.
8. 5. So that's 13.
The magic missiles shoot forward. All of them hit Timothy in the face. They hit his eyes.
Oh my god.
Each eye, and then his mouth. You see blood violently spurt out of his face. His head completely crushed by the arcane might.
Oh god.
Jesus.
It happens so quickly too. Like imagine a cannonball cleaving off a head.
Yeah.
So it's just like, "Choo!"
Yeah.
And the headless body, like the lump of brain matter and blood, is like on his shoulders, but the husk of the body just sort of slumps down and flops over onto the bridge of the ship.
I say, oh shit!
The rest of the men, when they hear, so they don't look behind them as they're charging forward.
Yeah.
When they hear the sound of Timothy's death, they all leap for you. They're trying to tackle you.
I pull out my sword.
Oh my god. Oh no!
I'm gonna stab one of the sailors while they're attacking him. So I'm gonna get sneak attack on him.
Damn.
This is changing. The situation is awful. Oh no.
Okay.
So
I have a question, Ben.
Yeah.
Before this goes nuts, is there a navigator of this boat?
The captain is the navigator.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. All right.
So I'm gonna sneak attack this guy while he's charging at.
So they're like all charging at him, so you're just gonna stab one.
Just
of them?
one of them at least.
Okay.
So I get to roll. With sneak attack, I get to use 3d6.
Okay.
With
That's on top of your normal attack.
yes.
So just roll to attack, and then we'll add the
Wait,
sneak
so
attack.
20
in.
first?
Yep, d20, and then you get, it looks like a +5,
Uh-huh.
if that is correct. Yep, you
17.
definitely hit. So do your 1d6.
I get 5. I get 3 now because I hit level
We've
5.
got all our slots back.
Yep, so you're
'cause
gonna
we
roll,
rested.
just roll 46 plus your dex for each.
Oh, 4th?
No, wait, sorry. Roll 1d6,
Okay.
add your dex, and then roll the 3d6 for sneak attack, I think. I think that is it.
So 1.
I might be wrong.
1 + 4 though.
So 5.
Okay. Then roll your 3d6. You don't add anything to this.
3d6.
Yep, so that's a d4. This
D6,
square.
right?
Yep, there you go.
So 6.
Up to the
All right.
lion.
We honestly, we can keep rolling if you want, but you
Okay.
killed him. Yep. So
How much
there's
damage
something
did you do?
important about this. They did all charge for you except for the captain and Timothy, but so around the front of the ship they were in a semicircle.
Uh-huh.
So the guy on the left, like at the end on the left side of the semicircle, moved before the guy on the right,
Mhm.
and so he was the first one to jump. The way that I was envisioning it is that like he jumped and you like stabbed him
Yeah.
in midair.
Yeah,
Cool.
Right through.
Sweet. Which does more
So
damage.
you kill him instantly, and you see his face as he's jumping forward, and you just see the life drain.
My
out.
face is just stone cold.
Oh my god.
Nicator's had enough.
Oh, he's had
Nicator
enough.
is at his limit now. He's tired of putting up with all this.
I go, are we doing this? I guess we're doing this.
We're doing this!
So I turn into myself.
Yeah.
Like my image goes away, and I Eldritch Blast one of them that is like jumping toward Nicator and Yogala.
Can Eldritch is Eldritch Blast like
Eldritch
a
Blast.
cone?
It's a cackling beam of energy strikes toward a creature within range instantaneously within 120 feet.
So it is a lone target.
Yeah, one target range spell attack.
Because I was gonna say if somebody had like a cone attack, you could.
I mean, I could fear all of them, but
No, you do you, man. All right. So you're gonna Eldritch Blast one of them.
Yeah,
So it's gonna be the guy, the right hand guy.
yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna just go for it. Just blast him away.
Okay, it's a ranged spell attack. I have to roll for that, right? To hit.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's a
Oh
2.
no.
I rolled it. Well, 2 plus spell attack bonus is 5, so 7.
Unfortunately, that doesn't hit.
Okay.
But
Nice.
So
There-
lightning just goes past the guy's head.
yes, there is an effect to both of your actions.
Yeah.
That I do want to describe. So, A, they see Nicator very deftly kill a comrade. B, they see you transform into something that like they've never seen that before, so that doesn't help. Then they see you do a cackling beam of whatever,
Lightning.
eldritch, yeah.
Green death lightning.
The tide turns and they stop. They stop their charge. They stop dead in their tracks.
I yell, anyone else want in it?
The sailors all look extremely pale, and they slowly are backing away.
I go, this is our ship now.
That's what I
We're
was
in
gonna
command.
say. That's what I was gonna say, Nicator.
There is one person who is not responding the same way. He turns at his men. And he goes, "You cowards!
Oh no.
This is my crew? This is the crew that I've spent years of my life with out on the open sea? You're gonna bow to these demons? I'd rather die a man!" And he pulls out a knife.
Fine by me.
No, he's the one we need.
You won't live if you attack us. Are you sure you want to throw your life away?
I cast
I
Crown
am
of
going to
Madness
die.
on the captain.
You're gonna what?
Oh!
You cast what? I'm sorry?
Crown of Madness on the captain.
What is Crown of Madness?
One humanoid of my choice that I can see within range, 120 feet, must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by me for the duration. While the target is charmed in this way, a twisted crown of jagged iron appears on its head, and madness glows in its eyes. The charmed target must use its action before moving on each of its turns to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that I choose mentally. The target can act normally on its turn if I choose no creature or if none are within its reach. On your subsequent turns, I must use my action to maintain control over the target. Tralala.
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 Okay, so the captain has to succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by. So what is your spell save DC?
13.
So it lasts for up to 1 minute. Keep that in mind. It's a very short lasting spell.
Yeah. Well, does that include... Oh, I guess, yeah, subsequent turns I can maintain control. Does that increase the length, or is that just within a minute I can maintain control? Because I guess in combat, that would be like a bunch of turns.
There would be a bunch of turns. We did not roll initiative.
Yeah.
And they are not, the rest of the crew is not interested in attacking. But the thing is about this spell, while the target is charmed in his way, you must use its action to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're aware of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your spell save DC again?
13.
13. Okay, so I'm gonna roll.
Does that
for
go up? I feel like that should... Oh, wait. It might have gone up because I made my wisdom go up. Hang on. How do you determine spell save DC again? That's the worst.
It's like 10 plus
Yeah.
your modifier. Plus.
Goddamn. Rules.
This is so intense right now. I love
Yeah.
this. This is awesome. Thank you for blowing that guy's head up. That was incredible.
I have
Scanners.
no
Oh.
idea why he owned up to killing ZZ.
8 plus proficiency bonus, so plus 3 plus your charisma modifier. So it's 8 plus 3 plus what?
My charisma?
Yeah, plus modifier.
Okay,
Charisma
so it'd be
modifier.
11 plus 3, so it'd be 14 now.
Okay,
Nice.
so it's 14.
Yeah.
He passes.
Shit.
Oh.
So nothing happens, I guess, right?
When you're doing this, do you make like a spell casting motion, or do you chant something? Like, is there some sign that you are casting a spell?
Verbal and somatic. So yeah, I move and talk.
Okay.
So I'd have to be like, take my madness, like that,
So
and then nothing happens.
So nothing
Take my
happens.
madness.
And this is emboldening the captain.
Oh no.
So he recognizes that you're trying to do something.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what you're trying to do, but he's like, this is what he says. He goes, "Your foul magic has no place on this ship," and he tries to grab Yogala, grapple him.
I'm gonna stab him, or I'm gonna cut the captain. Try to kill him.
Oh God.
While this is happening, I say
Can I
into the
sneak attack him
captain's
again?
head.
Because he's going after
I
you.
say, stop this now or we'll kill you and all into the captain's head.
You guys are insane.
Yeah.
Things are going out of control.
Nicaeus
Chaotic
pushed his
evil.
limit right now, dude. Through the dragon board.
chaotic
I think
neutral.
you're dead. They're attacking Yogala.
But I
Ain't
say,
having
into
it
his,
anymore.
I say into his head, yeah, stop this now or we'll kill you all. You could save your crew.
I like that.
The captain pauses for a second.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah, I'm the captain now.
I was gonna say that, man. Damn.
Sorry.
I'm the captain
I was
now.
literally about to say this is our ship now when you did.
Sorry.
The captain pauses, hearing the voice. That freaks him out a little bit. But he once again reaches to go for Yogala and grapple Yogala.
I'm gonna cut him down.
You're gonna cut him down. Make a roll to attack.
I'm gonna cut him down.
8 plus 5, 13.
That hits.
Okay. Is that sneak attack also?
Sure.
So let me 6. So 6, 2, 4, 12.
How does the captain die?
I decapitate him.
Oh, Brad.
Just a clean.
Yeah, cut his head clean off.
Slice.
Clean off.
So you decapitate the captain.
And I go, whoa!
Blood is spilling from his neck, and it gets all over the party. It's not like you're drenched in it, but just like a
Yeah,
a
it goes.
spurt of it.
I'm still stone cold faced.
This episode is rated R.
And I go, anyone else? Anyone else?
Yeah, I pick up the captain's head. Born in like him. Come at us. And I throw his head overboard.
This is our
Which
ship
side
now.
do you throw the head overboard?
I throw it to the right.
Am I on the right then? Or the
That's what
left?
I was picturing.
You are on
honestly.
the right, so you are on
Okay.
the side of the head.
I see the head.
terrified.
This is our ship now, and
Yeah.
I'm your captain. Unless you want it up like your old one.
So I'm gonna make a saving throw for all the sailors here.
Sure.
Okay? For all of them. Okay. They all drop their weapons, but they stay at the front of the ship. Like they don't want to come near you guys.
Yeah. That's okay.
I say into their minds, I say, I hate to be like this.
Stop this.
No,
Stop
shh,
this.
just listen.
No, hey,
Listen.
What?
They're gonna mutiny against us. They're gonna try to fight back. Eventually,
Are you saying this to both of us or just him?
both of you in your heads.
What do you think we should do then?
Well, we can't trust him. Is there a brig or something? That's boat jail, right?
Here's the thing. I have no idea how to make a boat go in the right direction.
Well, that's true.
Who was? Oh, sorry. Who was the guy? Timothy?
Yep.
Was
He's
that the guy's
dead.
name?
His
Oh,
head-
Timothy's
He had
dead.
his
Okay,
eyes
Timothy's head
burned out.
exploded.
Yeah.
Timothy and the captain are dead.
Everyone else is. So there's what, like 28 guys left or
There are
something?
13 sailors.
13
left.
guys.
From
left.
what I understand, of ships like these, captains usually are the navigators. It's very unlikely anyone here knows how to pilot this boat. I think we might be in serious trouble.
Right. Good point.
Do I know who steers the boat or anything like that? Since I've been
Yeah,
talking
so,
about-
like I said, at the back end of the boat, there's the wheel of the ship. There are 2 sailors back there that are basically following the course that the captain set.
Okay.
They don't know how to properly navigate. They're going to be your best bet, but they're not. That was the captain's job was navigating. the
Okay.
ship, so.
Oh yeah. Not hostile toward me. Never mind.
So we're standing up there. Everyone like threw down their weapons. They're on the other side of the boat from us.
Yeah, except the 2 that were they're
But we're by
steering
the
ship.
wheel. Yeah.
Yeah, they're still there.
Okay.
They threw their weapons like away from themselves.
Basically, they just like threw it in front of them.
Okay, I go over and I pick up the swords.
They do not stop you, but as you get closer, they like get as close to the edge of the ship as possible.
And I walk to the side of the ship and I'm like staring at them like icy cold eyes, you know, and then I drop all the swords over the side of the boat.
That's cool. I like that idea. I'm cool with that. It might be hard to pick up like 11 swords and do that.
Yeah. I do it,
Yeah, yeah,
couple-
Yeah, whatever.
Cool.
Maybe I start throwing the last few. Like, whatever.
So they're now unarmed completely.
Yeah.
It is pretty much your boat, and you're gonna have to figure out what to do with these men. I'm gonna give you a minute to think. We're gonna check back in
Pomper!
with Pomper.
See a head fly by a bunch of swords.
So yeah, what did you have any particular reaction when the head flew over
I'm
the
a
side
little
of the ship?
concerned. Did I see that it was the captain?
Can I have you make a perception check?
I recognize that head.
It's a good roll.
16
You're not 100% sure, but
plus 3.
yeah. So do
19.
you? Okay, let me ask you this question. Do you have dark vision?
Oh.
Did he hear all this?
What?
Did he hear all this?
No.
The shouting?
Yeah.
It's possible.
None of us were really shouting too much.
I was.
Yeah. If,
Oh,
you weren't
true, true.
if you weren't shouting, then no, absolutely not.
Yeah, true.
I don't
No one attacks my wizard.
think I have
Or
it. I
magician.
don't think I do.
No,
No.
that does not look like it.
No. Nope.
No, you do not know that it is the captain's head.
Damn.
Sorry.
All right. How's my arm doing? Am I like struggling? Do I need to get back up there?
It's been a while. It is definitely wearing on you for sure, but to the point where you're worried about it. But you are still holding on.
Is there a
As of
window
right
I can climb into?
No window. There's the net above you. I mean, the thing is you haven't got a great look of the entire ship.
Okay.
You're just you've seen the back of it and you've seen this right side.
Okay. I mean, a battle's going on. I'm gonna climb up. I'm climbing up.
I thought you might say that.
Yeah.
I'm climbing up.
Okay.
I'm a cleric. I want to help out. Maybe, prove myself to the people being attacked. That's where,
Whichever side it is.
yeah, that's where my head's at. Kind of see what's going on. There could be a demon up there for all I know.
Okay.
Well, you wouldn't be wrong.
Anything could be going down.
All right. This is gonna be hilarious either way. All right. So, Law.
Okay.
Pomper.
Oh, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Pomper.
Wow, I
Pomper,
didn't
Pomper.
even catch that
I know,
either. I
right?
was just like, yeah, it's law.
Yep.
Lost
Pomper, Pomper,
dead.
Pomper,
Lost
Pomper.
dead.
Pomper, Pomper, Pomper. Okay.
Forever.
Pomper. So what we're there are a bunch of different ways we could handle this. But what I'm gonna do is you're gonna climb up, and we're gonna do just like we did before.
Okay.
I'm gonna do 3 different rolls.
Okay.
Imagine you are climbing up. If you miss a roll, you'll go back down. So like imagine you have 3 steps you have to get up. Okay? If you fail the roll on the second step, you fall back down. So they're actually going to be 4. So if you do the second step and you fail, you fall back down to the first one. If you fail on the first one, you fall back down to the water.
Oh no, and then he has to catch the boat again.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
so
my God.
if you fail, you go down 1. So you have to keep succeeding as you're climbing up.
Okay.
He's reading about spells? Oh, you're trying to see if you have fly or some crazy thing?
Just give me 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Okay.
It's gonna sprout some wings.
While we're giving Huber a second to look at the book, maybe not any dramatic actions, but does the party have any idea of what they're going to do from here? The rest of the party?
What do you want to do?
Well, Yogala makes I'm just talking out loud now. Yogala makes a good point. We do need a crew to run this thing. I don't know anything about boats. So, I guess we have to make sure they listen to us and don't kill us while we sleep?
That won't be too bad. I'm afraid we won't be able to switch the coordinates. We're going to have to just stick with whatever the captain told him to before he dies.
I'm gonna check the captain's quarters to see if there's any maps.
No,
or
no,
anything.
no. I'm kept checking the captain's quarters for any treasure chests.
Are you serious right
You can
now?
both check. Everybody can check the quarters. I think if we leave the crew alone, they're going to start scheming.
Okay, so you up here take care of the crew, okay? Bye.
Show them some of your magic. They're terrified of you.
Well, yeah, I think that'll work. Tell me if there's anything good in there.
And
I
we'll
guess.
find something for you.
All right.
So me and
Get our
Noella
gold.
are gonna go down
Get
to
our
the captain's
gold back.
quarters.
Yeah. Imagine
for
it's just
gold
right
and
at the
maps.
end of this deck, right?
So, there was just a slaughter on the bridge, and you go on the kid like, treasure chest.
Yeah.
So then I turn to the crew and I go, hi, okay, hi. We got off on the wrong foot. Look, I don't mean you any harm,
Uh-oh.
and
Oh, no.
they don't mean you any harm anymore. Just
So one
don't.
of the sailors interrupts you. So what I did is I did sort of like a mental check for them to see how they were holding up. I rolled a 20.
Jesus.
This is what happens with the 20. This one of the sailors interrupts you, and he says, "If we stay here, we're gonna end up just like them. Abandoned ship." And all of the remaining sailors, just in that instance, think to themselves that they'll fare better at sea
Oh no.
than they will with you. Had you not approached them, they may not have felt this way, but because of your magic and stuff, they're especially freaked out. So they all jump overboard. Pomper, you hear the sounds of these men splashing into the sea.
Oh my god.
Okay?
Are there any like dinghies or boats on the ship? Like, have they thought of escape boats on this reality yet?
No.
Okay.
They're fending for themselves.
Okay.
So, however, that does not mean all of this. The two that are still in the back are still there. They don't know yet that everyone else is gone.
Okay, so I look over the side at all of them.
Yeah.
Do I see Pomper too?
So they jumped off the front of the boat. He's on the right side. So
Oh,
no, you
okay.
don't
So
see
I don't.
Pomper.
Okay. So I look after them, and then I just kind of go, huh? And then I walk to the other two,
Oh no.
and I just go, hi.
We're gonna get to that conversation in just a second.
Okay, that's good because I need to look something up.
Pomper,
Yeah.
you're gonna try to climb up.
Do
Climb
some
up.
rolls.
Sick
I
rolls,
attempt to
Pomper.
climb.
Climb, baby.
Oh,
DQ.
DQ.
Don't look at it.
4.
Oh god, dude. Oh.
Okay.
That's ocean, man. That's ocean.
Yep. So
So wait, you rolled a 4?
I fall into the ocean?
you do.
Okay, I'm gonna use.
You're like getting swept like into the current that the boat is making, and you're like going toward the men that just jumped off.
Do I see any land anywhere?
Can I have you make a perception check?
16 total.
You do not see land, but you notice something. All of a sudden, so there's been a lot of fog that you guys have had to deal with.
Mhm.
However, that fog has only been happening in the morning. Not true anymore. Mysteriously and oppressively, a thick fog,
Oh,
like smoke
man.
from a fire, has just formed very, very quickly, and it's getting thicker and thicker and thicker by the second. It's getting harder and harder and harder to see. It is like a flash of fog.
Question.
Yes.
I've sent my familiar after the other boat. Has
Yes.
can it notice anything interesting? Also, does Therese notice this fog? Because
Yes,
if,
Therese
if
notices
something's
the fog.
up, I feel like I might be suspicious of it. But not to jump on your stuff.
No, it's cool. Where is the fog?
All around.
It just said,
Just
Yeah,
right at us?
it's like it's
I don't know where.
closing in. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm just first I'm gonna cast Water Walk.
Water walk.
That's right.
That's right.
And be fine because it
Wait,
lasts an hour, so I can
what?
just walk on water. That's cool.
That's an ability you
Yeah,
have.
third
that's
level.
cool, dude. That's amazing.
Water
Yeah.
walk.
So that means you spend one
Yeah.
third level spell slot.
So I'm gonna use Water Walk.
Perfect for this situation.
really well.
And just kind of stand there.
You're just gonna
You're not
stand
gonna
there?
chase the boat?
I don't know if I could catch it. It's a fast-moving boat.
So water walk
You could
lasts
run.
1 hour, as he said. The range is 30 feet.
So like around me.
What is that?
Yeah.
mean?
Well, hold on. We'll read the description. This spell grants the ability to move across any liquid surface, such as water, acid, mud, snow, quicksand, or lava, as if it were on the solid ground.
Nice.
Up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range gain this ability.
Just
for the
me.
duration.
Oh, yeah.
Just me for now.
If you target a creature submerged in a liquid, the spell carries the target to the surface of the liquid at a rate of 60 feet per round.
Save my cat.
So, I am totally cool with you casting water walk. You're just gonna stand there defiantly.
In the middle of the ocean.
I mean, there's like fog coming around
So you're
me.
just trying to figure out what's happening.
I've been attacked.
You
Sure.
could have cast water breathing, too.
Sure.
You were trying to climb though.
I was trying to climb, but then I fell, and I
you
don't.
you swam and caught up with
I
the
don't-
ship, so I imagine you could run on water and
Yeah.
catch up with the ship.
Yes.
All right, if I can run and catch up, I will do that. I
Hold
just thought
on.
it would like.
So as you are casting this water walk spell, the ship moves on. You see the men that jumped overboard. It seems like they're struggling.
How many people?
It is 11 sailors.
One has to drown.
Two, because they're himself.
All right.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, it has to be up to 10 willing creatures.
Okay, I go to them.
Okay, all right,
Well,
hold
you
on,
already
hold on.
cast it. You already cast it.
I'll cast it again if I have to.
With this other slot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Damn.
I guess that would be another 10, so one of them, you'd have to carry one.
Yeah.
So, hold on.
Ben's getting pushed to the limit.
No, I'm not going to push the limit. I want you to. This is hilarious. So these sailors have been through a lot today.
Yeah.
For them, this is the end days.
Yeah.
And when they see you,
A demon walking on water.
a demon walking on water, they were already repulsed and terrified of you. Now they think you're like some sort of antichrist. Like, all right, time for a check.
We're all evil monsters now.
Come on.
Now?
One of the men
Me and your girl are now too.
Oh, yeah.
seeing you walking on water towards them, after like freaking out and jumping off the boat, is trying to drown himself.
Okay. Will I talk to everyone else?
You ignore the drowning man.
I mean, it's chaos. There's fog everywhere. I'm addressing the group,
Okay.
and I say, "What do I say?"
Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah, basically. I say, look, I mean you no harm. I can save your life if you are willing. I can cast this spell on you as well. Who's with me?
Who's with me?
I mean no harm.
So there's a brief pause, just a beat, okay? And then they all start shouting. And some of them are saying, I'll do it, as they're flailing in the water. The other, there's another few of them that are saying, never, I'd rather die out here. So they're divided.
Okay.
Some of them you can tell want to be saved and some don't.
Think about your lives. Don't throw them away. I mean you no harm.
Lives?
The yelling gets louder.
Can we hear this now on the boat, or are we too far?
We're in captain's quarters.
Yeah.
You and me are.
Yeah.
But can Therese hear it?
Oh, I see.
Didn't you go to the cabin? Oh, you
no,
went to
I'm up on
You're on the other
prow.
side. Yeah.
We need
No,
maps.
I don't think so. I don't think they'd be able to hear this.
Not the prow. I think that's the front. Whatever.
Please, we're running out of time. It's now or never, life or death. Do you trust me?
What? Do you trust me? Yes. Aladdin.
So, the yelling quiets down a little bit. 4 of the men. They all look at each other. They seem to know each other very, very well. So they're able to distinguish their yells from one another somewhat. And the 4 men say, I don't know about the rest of them, but we'll come with you.
Okay.
So you cast it
Cast it on everyone.
on everyone?
All of them.
It'll just
All the
fail on
ones that are willing.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
But before I do, I say, last chance. You have nothing to lose.
One of the men that didn't speak up at first says, he just says, okay. That's all he says.
Okay.
So, you cast the spell?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the guy that is trying to drown himself, like, comes back up. Like, he can't commit to to death yet. So, there were 11 of them.
Yeah.
So, 5 of them slowly rise to the top of the water. And they're amazed. It is like some sort of god just casted a miracle, and they're not sure how to feel about this because they've seen so many horrible things. They've seen friends die. They've been feared with by evil magic. So they're extremely thankful. They feel like they have a chance, but they're not willing to like completely trust you yet. They're just stunned in silence.
You can pay me in bread.
Time to run, man. It's time to run.
I make a joke. I
Okay.
think I'm being funny.
Silence still.
You can pay me in bread.
Well,
Pay me in bread.
I just really like
Making
human
jokes.
food. I was
What?
kidding.
What do we do now?
Anything you want. I'm not your master.
Get to the boat.
Yeah, maybe we should go to the boat. I don't know what this fog is. How many other people are the other people drowning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't do anything.
So long.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cleric already abandons his morals.
They were unwilling.
You can lift them,
I can't hold that many people.
so they die.
So they do.
Yeah, they were unwilling.
All right.
I did my
High body
best.
count this episode. I like it.
I have some bad news for you and the sailors.
Oh no.
The ship is no longer in view. That is how thick
We're
the fog is.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
But you know the general direction that the boat went. You could still head that way, but
Okay.
the fog is that thick. Ian, you asked me a question about your familiar, and the familiar can just communicate you regardless
Anywhere
of
on this
distance.
plane of existence
Sure.
now, and I can speak through it with my own voice
Excellent.
Tight.
So
if I want.
Tight.
the familiar is communicating with you,
Okay.
and this is what it says. It says, the boat stopped, but it stopped extremely suddenly, all just out of nowhere. It was almost like the boat crashed into this
Cool.
small island.
Yes.
I can't see anything. There are no signs of civilization, just tall trees in every direction. As soon as the ship crashed into the island, the fog started coming.
Huh.
Without saying anything, the mage and his crew stepped off confidently as if they knew exactly what was going on.
Cool.
Stay after the mage.
I'll follow him.
Thank you. So I just keep this knowledge to myself at the moment.
Okay.
And then I'm talking to the guys, or up there.
Yeah, you were.
It's
Yeah.
actually, yeah.
So are they like hearing you communicate with your familiar?
That's telepathic.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Sorry.
Yeah. So I walked up to them and I said, hi, and then all of a sudden I was just like... And now I'm like back because I talked to it for a second. And
Yeah.
reported it in the middle of me trying to talk to these guys. Please don't be afraid. I mean you no harm. We need each other. Well, I guess you don't need me, but I need you, or we'll all die out here. I need you to help me steer this ship. Please?
The thing is, we don't know where we're going. And with the fog, we can't see. I think the best idea is just to stay course. If we turn now, I don't know where we could lead. We'll crash into something.
And the course was following that other ship?
The only other thing we could do is drop an anchor and wait for this fog to ride out.
Have you been in this part of the ocean before? Are there islands or rocks?
We've never been this far out.
Are there maps? Do we
That's
know?
what we're looking for.
Do we have
in the
any
captains.
way? Do we have any way of knowing if we're going to hit anything?
We're in the middle of the Sea of Flames. We're closer to the other continent now than we are to Esseron.
Whoa.
I know that there's an island, and the other boat has either docked or crashed into it, and it's directly ahead of us. If we maintain our course, we will land on the island, or if we stop, maybe we can get to it after the fog passes. It's that way. It's the way that the ship was going. I don't know exactly where, but it's where the ship is, the other ship.
I guess if we reach the island, maybe we can look for people. We can get a map. We could figure out a way back to civilization.
Is that what you think we should do?
I think that's what we should do.
Let's do that then.
Okay.
Are you guys all right?
No, not really. We think you might kill us.
I won't kill you. Unless you try to kill me.
What about your friends?
They won't try to kill you either.
Listen, we'll stay up here. But if you can, try to stay as separate from us as possible.
I'd like nothing more than that. Thank you. And I kind of back away from them, down the
Real
stairs
slow.
again. And go in with them, I guess.
So you guys are going to the captain's quarters.
More, yeah.
You open it. So, like I said, these guys are sailors. So it's pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
There's a wooden desk, a wooden chair, small oil lamp. There's a picture on the desk.
What's the picture of?
The picture is of a woman.
Oh.
It is an illustrated picture. It's not a photographic picture of a woman.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have any name or anything associated like that. You see, mounted on the wall, an enormous fish. It's covering the entire wall. You're not sure what type of fish it is. You just assume it's some sort of trophy or something like that. You see a bed, and at the foot of the bed, there is a chest.
Mm.
A big wooden chest that the captain has clearly had for years because it is worn down. In fact, it is the wood is broken in a little bit on the left-hand side. So that's you can there's definitely more to find. You can explore more if you want, but that's immediately what you see when you walk in.
Let's open that chest.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the lock. Is it locked?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick the lock.
Okay.
Thieves'
Can I
tool.
be? Yep. Honestly, it's a very simple lock.
Oh, okay.
So I think,
Just
yeah.
pick it easy.
Yeah. Just
Okay.
snap it right off. So you open it, and is basically, he's just treating it like a storage chest.
Mhm.
So there's a bunch of clothes in there. There's a sword. So the captain only had a dagger on him. This is where he was keeping his sword. It seems like all of the sailors on this boat have a sword. There is also something that you didn't expect. Something very, very strange.
Ooh.
A golden...
Fleece.
No, not a golden fleece, unfortunately. What it is it's a golden bird. but it's strange because it's like a humanoid bird. So the bird is standing on two legs, and it's got these giant wings that are folded on its sides.
Mm-hmm.
It's a living thing?
It's not a living thing.
It's like a statue.
It's like a statue.
It's like a statue,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So along the side of the wings, there are these green jewels embedded, like going up the statue, right up to the shoulders. There aren't any green jewels on the head, but there are these green jewels on the left and right sides. In the center of the statue, there is this red jewel in the shape of a cross.
Whoa.
Hey, Nikita, have you ever seen anything like this?
Never.
Wait, what is this?
I don't know.
I don't. What?
What do you think we should do? Should we take the jewels off it, or maybe ask the crew above?
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know what this thing is. Yeah. Okay. Where's the gold, though? I can't find the gold.
We'll keep looking.
Okay.
Let's keep looking around the cabinet first.
So does anybody take the statue? Or do you just leave it in the storage chest?
I don't want. I'm honestly freaked out by it.
Okay. Nicator?
We're just gonna leave it in there for now.
Okay. So you're looking for gold.
We're just looking, in the cabin, scoping everything out.
I want to toss the picture on the ground. I want to really wreck this place.
Okay. You just want to just trash it
Yeah.
while you're looking around?
For my gold. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So
I gave this man a lot of gold.
You did give him a lot of gold. That's true. Can I have you all make an investigation check?
Sure.
Just let me know when I walk in, I guess.
So-
17.
You walk in. Thank you for reminding me. You walk in right when Yugala
Throws the
picture
Nine.
on the ground.
17 and 9.
Okay.
Hey guys. Everyone jumped off the boat. Except for the guys driving the boat. I think they were afraid of me.
What do you mean everyone jumped off the boat?
I mean, they jumped off the boat.
Oh, why? Did you do your thing? Did you talk to them with
No,
your brain?
I don't think I did. I think I was talking with my...
You talked to with your brain, didn't you?
I
told
honestly,
you to
I'm
stop
not
doing
sure.
that. I told
Honestly,
you to
I'm
stop
not
doing
sure.
that.
I think it was my mouth.
Mm.
In the middle of this argument, Yogala,
Yep.
you notice something catches your eye.
Ooh.
Underneath the captain's bed, one of the wooden planks on the floor
Yeah.
is a little bit crooked. Something seems off about it.
Oh, hello there. I'm going to try to
Where are you
lift.
going?
I'm going to try
we
to lift that
Just
plank.
talking. What are you doing?
It's okay. It's okay. Forget about it. I'm not
Okay,
mad.
They're all gone. What are you doing?
So when you go to move the plank,
Yeah.
it very easily
It just
it's
moves.
light. It moves with no problem.
Mm-hmm.
You see a big sack.
Okay, I'm going to peek into
Whoa.
the sack.
You see gold.
Okay, here's my gold back.
How much is it? Just his gold?
No, it's
Oh.
not. So how much did you give the captain again?
I cannot remember. I think it was 150.
Oh, I thought it was a
I thought it
lot.
was more than
I
that.
thought it was like 500 or something.
Ooh, we'll have to go back and check.
I thought it was 150.
Fact check.
Oh,
Well,
well,
we can just
if
hit.
you both thought it was 150,
We can just do
then-
150 then.
I thought it was like 600 or something. But
In either case, it really doesn't matter. This is going to be true regardless. The captain. Let's just say so. There is a story to the captain,
Mm-hmm.
and there is a reason why it is this way. This is the most gold you've ever seen in one place.
Whoa. Even me, even Nicator, this is a lot of gold.
I mean, we're all basically homeless. Like,
Nicator's been a thief his whole life.
oh yeah, that's right.
There,
Put my shoulder on.
I go over and I'm like,
Blimey.
there's so much that you're not able to tell, but you can tell there's well over 1,000 gold in this bag.
Wow.
that's so much gold.
This is almost 200 gold. So I'll take all of this.
What?
Wait, I paid this
No.
captain up. Yeah.
Take your money back.
That's
This is
more
my
than
money
that.
back.
That's
Take
more
his-
than your money.
I don't think so.
That's
Yeah.
definitely more than your money.
That's definitely
Don't be
more than
stingy.
your money.
We're gonna split the rest.
Yeah,
We all
Therese,
fought up there together.
that's us.
Is this? You guys just left the storage chest as is, right?
Correct.
Oh yeah, it's still popped open.
It's
Yep,
open,
yep.
yeah.
While this conversation is happening, you notice the statue of the bird with the jewels.
What's that thing?
I don't know. I was hoping maybe you would know. It's freaky.
I go over and I crouch by it, like I go on my I squat by the thing, you know,
Yeah.
and then I'm just kind of staring at it.
Mm-hmm.
Mechanically, I would be doing like an arcane check, I guess. But like, I'm just looking at it.
While he's doing, I'm going to see what kind of clothes the captain had. Check out his
So,
clothes.
Are we in like the Resident Evil menu?
What
What is that?
yeah, I don't know. I keep hearing it.
It's like a computer.
I'm not sure what it is. It's like coming from this direction.
Brandon!
It's fine. But it gets me every time.
I
Anyway,
rolled a 10. It's
rolled a
from a
10?
game.
Hey,
I
good
can-
call on the Resident Evil menu, by the way.
That's what it sounds like.
Mixing
That.
herbs.
It sounds like I'm selecting.
Combine
so
ammo.
you're looking through the clothes,
Mhm,
right?
mhm.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Therese,
Mm-hmm.
you're looking at this statue. Something seems off about it. You're not sure what it is. It's not necessarily danger that you're sensing,
Huh.
but it doesn't just seem like some simple ornament. You can't tell whether it's magical or not, but it has an allure to it.
Much like I did way back in the day with the nightingale bones,
Yeah.
I take one of my daggers and I kind of like try to lift the statue with the end of my dagger.
Cool.
Nothing
Good callback.
happens.
And I say to them, I'm like, there's something weird about this thing.
We was figuring that could be your share. So we'll split the gold. You can have that weird thing.
I get this gold statue?
Yeah, it has to be worth something, right?
You did well up there,
I
kid.
guess. Okay.
Sounds fair to me.
I reach out and I
Which
pick
goal
it up.
did we get?
Ow.
1,000.
You'll actually have to count it
Okay.
Yes!
if you want to know.
It's coming out of the computer, yeah. There we go.
Okay. Thank you. So, is that what you guys are gonna do? You're gonna sit there and count gold?
Therese, maybe you should show the lads up top this statue and see what they make of it.
Okay. I grab it.
As soon as you touch it,
Oh, no!
Oh!
nothing. You don't take any damage. But there is a voice that appears in your head, and it says this one phrase. It goes, "You are not the captain."
Whoa.
What mystery
Oh, man.
awaits our adventurers? Find out next time. Tabletop Escapades.
Cool.